My name is Peter Berninger, and I'm here with Peter McKay from Magico. Peter, how are you today?
Very well, Peter. Thank you. Thank you.
It's great to see you. These speakers, the A3s, are just singing, and everybody's talking about them at the show.
Great.
So give us a little bit of background on the A3, please.
Well, the A3 is about a year old. We've been shipping them for about 7 months. It's an entry-level point for Magico. You can see it's a three-way design, floor standing. At Magico, we design all of the transducers. This is a 28 millimeter beryllium dome tweeter. This is a 6-inch mid-range. The mid-range cone is made of carbon with a graphene applied to it to stiffen the cone material. And double sevens driving the bass. These are also carbon with graphene applied. The enclosure, traditional for Magico, is all aluminum. And the sub-enclosure, the mid-range works in a sub-enclosure, so the bass drivers are working in the entire volume of the enclosure. It's a sealed box design, single input at the back, 89 dB efficient and 4 ohms, so they're easy to drive.
Wow, that's a great spec on that, yeah. Lots of amps viewers can be using these loudspeakers.
That's correct.
In fact, one of my reviewers loves them so much he wants to buy a pair, so that's saying something. There you go.
I like to hear that. Thank you.
I also see critical mass racks in the system and
Yes.
platforms. Let's invite Joe Levarchek over, can we?
Absolutely. Joe, take the floor. Center stage.
Center stage. Well, thank you very much, Peter, and thank you very much, Peter. It's really great to be here. So I'll just say a little bit about what we do and what we think is important. First of all, the rack system is our entry-level rack system. It's called Sotto Voce. It starts at $3,500 complete for a rack. So this particular model is upgraded slightly. We have an upgraded top filter here and an upgraded filter here in the center to just enhance the performance. So what are we trying to do? What are we trying to accomplish? What we're really trying to do is lower the noise floor, of course, reduce natural frequency. That's very important. But beyond that, we are laser focused on truth to engineering. I call it truth to engineering. The engineering starts with the recorded material and the source. So what we're trying to do is make sure that the signal that comes from the source through your system, through the wire to these fabulous loudspeakers, is pure and correct and a reproduction of what the engineers and the musicians laid down on the tracks. So we do that with our filter systems, and there's something special in here as well. There's a new product that we have called Center Stage. Center Stage works on the second law of thermodynamics. These rack systems work on the first law, convert energy to heat. The second law of thermodynamics that the feet work on is more of transferring energy from one point to another. So we take it from concentration to dissipation. And that's what these feet are designed to do. And all together, when we put it together, what are we trying to accomplish? Really simple. We're trying to give you that sense of reality that we all want from and expect from our stereo systems. So we're real pleased to be here, and thank you very much, Peter, for giving us the opportunity to talk a little bit.
Thank you very much, Joe. I also, rest of the system, I do see a Luxman integrated amplifier. We have, we're cabled up with Audioquest. And what is the disc CD player on top?
That's a Luxman as
That's
well.
a Luxman as well.
Yes,
Okay,
Luxman,
very cool. Very
Luxman,
cool.
Audioquest, yes.
Great. Well, let's do some listening, can we?
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
Yes,
here
let's-
we go. Thank you
I
very much.
sat within the barley green, I sat me with my true love. My sad heart strove the two between, the old love and the new love. The old for her, the new that made me think all island dearly, while soft the wind blew down the glade and shook the golden barley. 'Twas hard the woeful words to frame, to break the ties that bound us, and harder still to bear the shame of foreign chains around us. And so I said the mountain glen I'll meet at morning early, and I'll join the bold united men, while soft winds shook the barley. 'Twas sad I kissed away her tears, my fond arm round her flinging, when a foreman shuffler stung our ears, from out the wild woods ringing. A bullet pierced my true love's side, in life's young spring so early, and on my breast in blood she died, while soft winds shook the barley. But blood for blood, without remorse, I've tammer to Turtallow. I've lain my true love's clay-like corpse, where I'll fall soon must follow. Around her grave I've wandered drear, in night and morning early, with breaking heart when near I hear the wind that shakes the barley.
That was spectacular. When that track started, you could hear the ambience in that recording, and you could hear the decay in the reverb that they added in post-production to that. It just put the goosebumps on both arms. I tell you, it was tingly. These speakers, these A3 speakers, viewers, are giving you all of the Magico DNA, and it's close to the $10,000 entry point. It's just a phenomenal performing speaker. I urge you to seek them out. Reach out to Magico. Look on their website for the dealer distributor near you. If you're in the Florida area, look up Suncoast Audio. They're a dealer for Magico. And Joe Lavarchek, want to thank you. Peter McKay, want to thank you. This was just a great sonic demonstration today.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you,
It's a
Peter.
pleasure.
Yep, thank you.